All right, so today we're going to be talking about mindset. What do you know? So, entrepreneurship is 99% about mindset. Okay, so if you're looking for organic dropshipping tips, click off this video. This video is not about that. Okay, so I'm going to break this down again off the top of my mind because I know what I'm talking about. I've experienced it and I know how to relate to it. So, the first thing you need to do or you will have is a dream. Okay? So, whatever that dream may be, if it's to make $100,000 in a month, if it's to make $1 million a year, if it's to whatever, it doesn't matter. You need a dream. Then, when most people get it wrong, you need to come up with a plan. What is your plan to achieve that dream? You cannot just dream with no plan. You will never get anywhere. You'll just be dreaming while you're sleeping and you'll never get anywhere. Okay, so you need to come up with a plan. What does that plan look like? I don't know. It's different for everyone, but for me, I wrote it out every single day, what I needed to do to reach my goal or reach my dream, whatever it was. Okay? So, what ties into plan is action. You need to take action. If you see an opportunity, if you see something, you need to act on it immediately. For instance, dropshipping, if I see a product, I order that bitch the same day. Immediate action. God is watching. Take action immediately. Act like if your life is on the line, you're about to die if you do not order this product. Every hard thing I ever did was either I'm going to do this or I'm going to die. That's what I told myself. And maybe I probably wouldn't end up dying if I didn't do it. But that's what I told myself, so that's what I convinced my body that was going to happen if I did not make this work, I did not do this. Okay? Next one. Distractions. This is the biggest one. So many people want the fucking candy or whatever it is, but they don't want to put in the work to get it. And they also want to do everything else that's not that. So let's say I want to make $100,000, whatever. I'm going to work really hard for organic dropshipping. I'm going to grind every day. But on the weekends, I'm going to take a break and go play basketball with my friends. Wrong. You guys don't understand. There is no distractions. When I decided what my dream was and I had a plan, I cut out every motherfucker and every fucking thing in my life. The reason why I wear a hat, one, because I like it, but two, because it gives me the perception of this is all I'm focused on. What's right in front of me. I don't give a fuck about anything or anybody else. I see so many people in the Discord asking some stupid ass questions that have nothing to relate to their dream or their plan. I'm like, you are wasting time. You are focused on the wrong shit. Like, I don't know what more I need to say. I mean, I'm literally telling you guys what to do, and some people still won't listen. I recorded going from 0 to this month's almost going to be a 60K month for me. Like, what more do you fucking need of proof that I know what the fuck I'm talking about? Anyone can do it. I'm literally sitting here right now living proof that anyone can do it. But some of you motherfuckers still don't want to listen. So, I think Andrew Tate says the reason why people aren't rich is they're arrogant, they're stupid, or they're lazy. And arrogance is one of them. And to be honest, I was arrogant. I didn't want to listen to anyone, but that's okay. So I chose to do it by myself, and I knew it would make it work, and it fucking worked. But arrogance is definitely like the massive one. Now that I've had like a community and I see people and I talk, arrogance is 100% the number one cause. So again, dream, plan, action, distractions, and again, I already talked about it, but sacrifices. Like, I don't know how old you are. Obviously, I'm 23. People say, oh, well, don't you want to have fun? Like, no, motherfucker. I'm trying to work hard now so I can enjoy myself later while you're stuck at your 9-to-5 job working like a fucking slave and I'm out on a yacht somewhere. Because when you're 20, you're young as fuck. I'm a machine. I can keep going day after day after day, and that's fine. I can make it work because I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm fit. When I'm fucking 50, I may not be the same energy levels as I was when I was 23. So sacrifice now in your 20s or however old you are, if you're a teenager, whatever, for the future. Because those same people that are probably fucking shitting on you now will be working a slave job and you will be free of the matrix. Seriously, that's a real fucking thing. A real fucking thing. So again, you need to sacrifice everything that is not your goal. Everything. I'm telling you, if you do that, if you do these things, you will be successful. Like I said, I did these things and I became successful. Whatever your definition of success is. I mean, I made money, right? A lot of money. So, I don't know what else to say. Like, motherfuckers still don't want to listen. I'm literally laying it out. I literally record everything and I'm living proof that it can work if you follow these things. So, that's kind of it for this section. Let me try to erase this shit. Yeah, whatever. I'll just cross this shit out. Okay. That's the steps, right? Now we're going to move on to believe. Is that how you spell believe? Fuck it, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Belief or believing, whatever it is. This, on top of those things, is the hardest thing to do. Number one, hands down, the hardest fucking thing to do out of anything is believe that you're going to make it. It's not about believing in yourself every day. It's about believing that in the end, eventually it will happen for you. You do not know the time horizon. You just know that one day it will happen. And that's the mindset that I had. I knew one day, it didn't matter if it was 5 years from now, fucking 1 month from now, that it would happen. It's believing that you can. And the reason why it's so hard is because every single second of the day, you have to believe in yourself and know that it's going. So many times I question myself, like, can I really do this? Is this really for me? Like, Cole, can you actually become this person? Like, you know, is it hard to obtain? Like, can you actually be this person? I'm like, sometimes it would be harder than others. Some days it would be harder than others, but I truly, at the end of the day, did believe, even though there were many instances where I shouldn't have believed, where it's like, Cole, come on, dude, stop messing around, man. Just get back to like your 9-to-5 job, or go get a 9-to-5. Like, stop messing around. But no, I believed that it was going to happen. And part of that is seeing is believing. What does that mean? This kind of translates into manifestation. So believing it was going to happen, meaning that in my bed, before I went to bed, I would play the Shopify notification sound in my fucking headphones. In my headphones. Before I went to bed. Hearing, cha-ching, cha-ching. For like 20 minutes, it's a 20-minute playlist. You can search up Shopify cha-ching sound or Shopify sales sound 20-minute playlist. It's literally there. I will listen to that motherfucker constantly. When I'd be meditating on my walk, I'd be listening to that shit. God is my witness I did that. So seeing is believing. When I was working a valet, I don't have the cars yet, but when I'm working valet, when I would drive these fucking Ferraris and these really nice cars, I would imagine myself that it is my car and I'm driving it. And I'm getting out of the car and I'm getting in and it's the keys mine, I'm walking up to it, it's my car. I would imagine myself, I'd put myself in that situation. And that hasn't happened yet, but it will eventually. What I'm saying is seeing is believing. If you can see someone who's successful and see that they're doing it, that means you can do it. Because like I always say, they are no different than me. You are no different than anyone else. We breathe the same fucking air. The only difference is our mind. So if you see someone else doing it, that means you can do it. Especially me. Because I record the whole fucking thing from going to fucking food stamps to $60K a month. So out of all the people, especially watch me, man, because I literally did it. I literally showed you guys that it's possible. I saw it was going to happen. I believed it was going to happen. And it fucking happened. What more do you need? I am telling you right now. Like, what more do you need? So, next one. This is the wrap up. I kind of briefly mentioned this in the beginning, but patience. I can sit and watch and plant a seed for a fucking tree and watch that motherfucker grow for 10 fucking years. I am a patient motherfucker. I have learned to be patient. I was not always patient, but I have learned to be patient. And do not confuse patience with taking action. Don't confuse the two. Patience meaning, again, that the success will inevitably come. It will be there eventually. So you need to have patience, and you cannot look at, oh, well, hopefully it's going to be there in a year. No. I've always said this, and I continue to say this. All I look at, all I care about is waking up in the morning and working as hard as I possibly can, and whatever happens, happens. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. Whatever happens is meant to happen. And I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to wake up, and I'm going to do the same exact fucking thing. For however long it takes. For the 10 months I didn't make any money, that was my same mindset. I woke up, I worked as hard as I possibly could, and I did not focus on the results. I just focused on creating good content, finding good products, filming good videos. I didn't care about the views, I didn't care about the money, I didn't care about anything. I just cared about I'm putting into action that I need to succeed, and eventually it will compound, because every day you're working and you don't see the results, you are compounding your energy into an upward spiral of never-ending success. So all those days where I was working as hard as I possibly could, when I didn't see anything, it was compounding into what's happening for me now. And that compounding stage could take 5 months, 3 years, 12 years. It doesn't matter. Whenever your time is meant to happen, it will happen, because everybody has a chance. Everybody has an opportunity. But going back to the other one, if you're lazy and you do not take the action, you do not work hard every single day, then that opportunity may present itself the day that you decide to go drinking or play golf or go out with your friends or do something else that wasn't the work. I never fucking missed a day. I still don't miss a day. Even though I'm making thousands of dollars, I still don't miss a day. Every single day I work. Every single day I do something productive. Every single day I give it my all. And plus, I know that this shit could disappear at any moment. And I don't want that to happen, so I'm continuing using the momentum that I have. So, got off track a little bit, but back to patience. Just be a patient motherfucker. Do not focus on the money, the view, whatever. Just focus on creating good, for dropshipping specifically, focus on creating good content or whatever it is that you do. Just focus on the task that you need to do that day. And do it the next day, the next day, the next day. And like I said, the compound energy will end up compounding into the day that you make it or whatever it is that happens for you. So, to sum up the fucking story, I am, like I said, living proof that you can fucking do it. If you put in those steps, it will happen for you. I recorded everything. I showed you. And there will be many ups and downs throughout the journey. And that's okay. Just be patient. Believe. Put in the action. Cut out all distractions. Sacrifice everything and everyone. Everything and everyone. I literally gave up everything. Nothing else fucking mattered. I was willing to die for this. Are you? So, hopefully you guys kind of whoever's watching this, you may not be drop shipping. I don't know how this video is going to go, but this is kind of a small percentage of the mindset that you need to, succeed, because it is a mindset game. Because entrepreneurship takes a very long time, and if it takes a very long time, you have to have discipline, you have to have the right mindset to be able to handle that, because most people can't fucking do it. And that's why entrepreneurship is so fucking hard. So hopefully this helped you guys. Hopefully, you can lock the fuck in, put your fucking hat on, look what's straight in front of you, work as hard as possible, don't give a fuck about anything or anybody else, and eventually you will make it.